All right, YouTube, as always, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. If you got a question, get at me, I'll get at you. Today we're doing Acura RL clock spring. So first thing you're gonna wanna do is pop this hood right here and unhook your negative battery because you do not want this airbag to blow you across the room. It'll be a hell of a good time though. Got that addressed, you're gonna come over here and pop these guys off right here on each side. You just kind of pull and wiggle, that'll come off right there. We're gonna have to take both of those T's out to get this pad out here. And then Phillips underneath there and start taking off all of your plastics. It'll run through the bottom here up to the top one and hold it all in place. So you can start working those out as well and remove this cover. And then those T30s right there too for the horn pad, but don't pull, just be gentle. We'll do that together, okay? I usually pop this guy down. There's a little tab back here you can push that, move that to the side. Then you got all your Phillips out. This will just come apart like this. Wiggle and separate that, okay? This guy right here, you'll have to unplug that in a second behind here. All right, so that'll come up out of there. And this guy right here, you just have to unplug that. It's just a push tab to pull back again, and that will be your steering wheel button right there for your column. Now when you're in here like this, you're gonna have a T30 on both sides. Take that out. All right, so when you get that T30 out, each one will hold half the pad, so see? Now it'll come out. So we're just gonna do this other side, and we're gonna gently take it off because it's gonna be connected to some stuff. Once those two T30s out, you're gonna have this right here, but like I said, you don't want to pull because you got to get that addressed. We're gonna have to take that out, okay? And then that's gonna come off. We're gonna want to get the size that we need to take our steering wheel off as well momentarily here. Now I'll show you the new clock spring piece itself. You guys, I loosened this piece of plastic to pull this out all the way to show you how this works. I usually leave that alone. I just unplug it right here. You just push. When you push, it'll separate. So it'll come apart. You take this whole thing right here and put it to the side and just leave it alone. And now we can work in here. Now, clock spring, that's how it looks. They wired it so it can't move, but that's what we're working with. All that stuff is coming off. So it needs to unhook here and the wheel comes off with it to get to that part. All right, so that's what we're looking at right there. So we need to take this off and get the wheel out of our way. So that's the next. So just go through and start copying wires and unplugging. So right here, here, etc. Go all around. Got your 5 unplugged. We're gonna take the wheel off straight from these wires. Best device, loosen the nut, tighten it back up, tap it with a hammer, pull, pull, pull. It'll be loose and come off. All right, wheel comes off. All of these plugs go through the hole. All right, then your 3 screws, make sure you keep it in place. That's why they have this one locked with a piece of wire like this so it can't spin and break. Unplug the one right here and swap it. Reverse the whole procedure. That's it. Love, piece of wheel bearing grease, 1 clock spring. Last thing, just make sure that doesn't spin. Put your wheel back up.